At 61, Melissa Gilbert finally broke years of quiet restraint and spoke candidly about her relationship with her former Little House on the Prairie co-star, Melissa Sue Anderson, offering the clarity fans had wondered about for decades. In a rare moment of openness, Gilbert explained that their connection had always been far more complicated than viewers imagined. "We were kids in a very unusual world," she said, reflecting on the early years they spent under lights, on sets, and in the public eye. "People thought we were these perfect little girls with perfect little lives. But behind the scenes, we were just trying to figure out who we were." Her words revealed the emotional pressures of growing up under scrutiny, pressures that shaped both girls in different ways. Gilbert admitted that while their on-screen sisterhood looked warm and easy, real life behind the camera was layered with the normal challenges of childhood, only magnified by fame. Anderson, quiet and disciplined, approached acting with intense focus, and Gilbert recalled how that steadiness sometimes left her feeling insecure or unsure of her own footing. Yet instead of resentment, she now sees admiration. Melissa Sue had this calm strength about her, Gilbert said. She was poised, talented, and absolutely committed to her craft. "Watching her work made me want to raise my own bar." For years, speculation floated among fans that tension or rivalry existed between the two young actresses. Gilbert's reflections revealed something more nuanced, not hostility, but two personalities growing up side by side in the strange, high-pressure environment of a hit television show. She explained that their differences were natural. "We weren't enemies. We weren't inseparable sisters either. We were two kids navigating an adult world, and sometimes that meant drifting apart." She emphasized there was never malice or deep conflict, just the ordinary distance that forms when people mature at their own pace and in their own direction. When asked why she chose to speak so openly now, Gilbert said time had changed how she viewed everything. "You reach an age where the sharp edges of old feelings start to soften," she reflected. "I can look back without judgment now. I can see the whole picture. Her strengths, my insecurities, the pressures we both felt. It all makes sense in ways it didn't back then." With that perspective came a sense of gratitude for their shared history, even the difficult parts. Gilbert also wanted people to understand that relationships formed in childhood, especially within the glare of Hollywood, rarely fit simple narratives. "There's this assumption that because you work together as kids, you stay best friends forever," she said. "But friendship doesn't work that way. It grows, it changes. Sometimes it fades, sometimes it returns in a different form." Still, she spoke warmly of the bond they built, acknowledging that those formative years tie them together in ways the public could never fully see. "Melissa Sue and I went through something extraordinary together," Gilbert said. "Even if we're not constantly in each other's lives today, that connection doesn't disappear. It just lives differently now." Her honesty offered fans a rare, heartfelt glimpse into the reality behind the beloved show, a reminder that childhood fame is complex, relationships evolve, and the truth is often more tender and human than the myth.